Hey everybody, TSY here with possibly one of my most hated things in the Legend of Zelda series. That's right, the Cave of freaking, wait for it, Ordeals. Okay, it's not so much that the villains are easy in this one. No, it's the exact opposite. They're too hard. I am not being a wimp. I am saying this because it's true. Okay, here's my problem. You go through the four little sections of it, and you're like, yes, I get the fairies at all the springs. We're good to go, right? Stop texting me. I know I'm popular, but really, stop texting me. Sorry, my sister is texting me. Sister / cousin / friend. Yeah, we're pretty close. Like, she's my cousin, but we're... Anyways, back to the rant. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop doing that. So, here's the thing. You go through, like, the four different levels, and you're like, okay, I've got this. We're done. And so then you get to the Great Fairy, and she's like... I like her wings in this game. But anyways, we get to the Great Fairy, and she's like... Good job! Now, if you want me to return you to the surface for you to prepare yourself for the next few levels, then I will allow you to do so. And you're like, oh, okay, I might need that. I'm very low on health. I got 0 hearts right now, or like rather half a heart. I actually beat all 4 level, like two different levels right before the Great Fairy on the 4th level, not on the 4th level, but like on the 4th section with half a heart. And okay, here's the thing, here's the best part. It was a freaking Gibdo. There were actually like 5 of them. There were 5 of them and a Poe. And I was like, oh my gosh, because if you know me, you know that Gibdos are like my fear, and I cannot deal with Gibdos. I will seriously have a mental breakdown. You should have heard me, but I was like, Gibdos. So then you're like, okay, I did this, we can carry on, right? And so you get the Great Fairy, and she's all like, oh, yeah, let's send you to the top world. And so you go to the top world, and you're like, okay, I'm going to get some hearts and come back here. So when you come back in, do you get to go back to the room you were in? No! You have to do the whole freaking dungeon again. See, I'm not even so scared about the Dark Nuts. Like, do I hate them? Yes. But if you know how to defeat them, can you do it easily? Yes. I mean, look at this kid right here. Caleb Simpson at ZeldaDungeon.net. He is, like, kicking some major Dark Nut. God. I just made that sound so terrible. If you want to go back a few seconds, you could hear why I said that so terrible if you didn't get it the first time. Anyways, I'm not going to repeat myself on that because I'm trying to make this child appropriate for all my friends because I have one that has a sibling that watches this. Anyways, so yeah, I just hate it so much just for that reason. Like, because even, like, if you do, it's not so much as that it's hard. I am up for a challenge, right? It's the fact that if you do get down to that level without dying, it's, like, I have had 3 fairies in a jar. I used them all up. I found the rare chew jelly, put that in a jar. Used that with the Gibdos. Trying to, like, Gibdos strike me immediately. But anyways, I just find it so not well prepared, and I really think that they should have, like, the Great Fairy's fountain in here. First of all, why'd you want to even have a fountain in here? Second of all, I'm pretty sure if you go down this far in the earth, you're probably going to hit, like, think about it, like 48... Stop texting me! And yes, it does look super Zelda, your outfit, thank you, Miss Piper. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, like, I think they should put fairies at the Great Fairy's Fountain, and that way you can, like, get some major healthage going on right there. But I mean, seriously though, if you're gonna make a Cave of Ordeals, I know this is longer than all the other rants, but it's mostly because I have so much to cover, like, make it so people actually enjoy doing it and are not, like, just totally screwing their game doing it, like, seriously screwing it so hard it gets, like, mutilated. That's actually happened to people before, but I'm not gonna get into that because this is a rant, not a sexual harassment video. Anyways. Yeah, so I just made this really awkward, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, so there we go. This guy's using a fairy. I wasn't that smart when I was, like, down to, like, 8 hearts. No, I just kept going. I was like, we're gonna keep doing this resurrecting and everything. No, that's a terrible idea. Don't ever resurrect. It's a bad idea and everything. Yeah, so I didn't realized that someone was in the room next door. That's really awkward. Well then, considering I am an only child and I live with my parents, that was probably my dad, considering that's his office, and just made this even more awkward. Oh, finally, once you get down to this level, yeah, she'll give you some, like, I call this the elixir soup of the Twilight Princess part series thing, but, hello, God, I'm slowly I'm making this the most awkward rant ever. So, I guess with that being myself. Okay. Alright. Okay. My dad is yelling at me. Excuse me for a second. My dad is trying to make me feel better about myself. Anyways, so this is the end of the video. TSOA.